Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Rolling to his left. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Somehow I feel he's going to hear the same thing when he gets to the sidelines after this series. So close to the first down marker, just tuck it and run for the first down. No sense trying to throw it downfield, and that one falls incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll go up the gut with Tomlinson. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The quick slant, good for 8 and a first. To throw, it's Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10. Again, it's Breeze. He's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are on the board first on the road here in L.A. The point after is good, and it's now a 7-0. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them total.
Touchdown! A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. Breeze now on first down. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. They'll run Tomlinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. Breeze now toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Breeze. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad.
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Rivers. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their...
Touchdown, Chargers! 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to...
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this, to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Rivers on first down, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their...
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Now Rivers. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Rivers. That is caught at the 7.
And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up. The 6-yard line.
Rivers now. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, the preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress, trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing Rivers.
Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant.
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. A 1st down throw here for Rivers.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the 1st half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
Here's Rivers. Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Rivers now to throw on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. First down, Rivers. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Rivers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Rivers. And that is caught. Down, says the side judge, incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get...
The Charger drive about to get going. On 1st and 10, Rivers.
This pass into the hands of Turner.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Play action now, Rivers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
22 yards there, a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Flushed out right. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll throw again. Rivers looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You gotta be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of...
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have picked up right where they left off in half number one, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Breeze now on first down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Breeze going to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just...
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Sproles. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now a play fake. Breeze.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Now Breeze. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Now Breeze. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start by running the option to the right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run it with Sproles. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Breeze now to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 37.
Here we go.
Now it's Sproles. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 10 more there and another 1st down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something.
Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And the Chargers up the lead to 4 scores now. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30. So now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
To throw. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Breeze is looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
On play action, it's Breeze. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
He's got a man, complete. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for L.A. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action, Breeze. That's going to be caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Saints and the Chargers on Sunday night.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Wide open receiver complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown, LA! A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Chargers have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Breeze now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On play action, now Breeze. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
They need 18 yards here on third down.
Here's Breeze.